Hey guys, it's me, Deasia. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new. And if you are new, make sure you subscribe if you want to see more of my face. And welcome to day 2 of 31 days of content. And today I'm going to be telling you guys some things that you will need to start a YouTube channel. I know I don't have a big platform, but these tips will still help somebody out. So number one is the obvious one. You need some type of camera, whether it's a webcam, your laptop, iPad, tablet, phone, or actual camera, as long as it's something that's recording you. I know in a few of the starting a YouTube channel advice, some YouTubers say that you need an iPhone to start a YouTube channel, which is complete BS. Because the last time that I started my YouTube channel, I had an Android and people still watch me. Even though I wasn't getting like big amount of views, somebody was still watching me. I would say just to start off with what you have and upgrade in the future if you do plan on taking it serious and continuing your YouTube channel. Even if you don't have a camera or know somebody who have a camera they don't use, please don't go to a store spending bank on a camera, because let's say 6 months to a year from now you'd be like, oh, I don't think this is right for me, and then you spent like $500+ on a camera. So my best bet is to either, if you know somebody that has a camera that they don't use, ask if you can have it before you make your own purchase on a camera. And if you do spend money, if you do want to get a camera, I would recommend going somewhere or looking up some cheap cameras that you can buy. Like you can go on Facebook Marketplace. I'm sure if you go to some thrift stores, Goodwill or whatever, find a cheaper alternative and don't waste like $500+ on a camera until further down the line. Number two, this one is kind of optional and it also depends on like what you're using, but a tripod. I personally have 2 tripods. I don't always use them, but sometimes I use them. But I know when I first started my YouTube channel, which was in middle school, I had a webcam. And I usually would just like prop it up on like some books or whatever. Even now on my phone, I have it propped up on my on the ledge of my bed. So I mean, it's really up to you if you want to use a tripod. If you have a camera and it's one of those like big heavy ones, it might be convenient for you to get a tripod, especially if you're going to be doing like a type of video where you're sitting down and talking. I don't know how easy it will be to like have the camera sitting on something to make it look, to get like this much of your body, but once again, that's up to you if you want to get a tripod or not. Oh, and also before I continue to the next one, so the first tripod that I have is actually this one right here. It came with a ring light. I don't use it that much because I have my brother use it for his streaming thing. But I got this off of Amazon. I honestly don't remember the brand of it because I had my other brother get it for me either for my birthday or Christmas, but I did get it off of Amazon, and it's one of those like desktop tripods. So I'm sure if you type it on Amazon, desk tripod with ring light, it will pop up. This is what it looks like. And you're able to loosen this part up to move the actual ring light part around. And it did come with like a phone holder in the middle part right here. It did come with like a little phone holder part attachment that goes right here, but I don't remember what happened to that. It's a pretty good size ring light. And the second tripod I got was actually from AliExpress, but I didn't realize how small it was. And my phone kept like moving forward, so I ended up throwing that away. And then my third tripod, this was the attachment to my ring light tripod. This is what I just kept it. So my third tripod that I have, I actually got this from Big Lots. It's once again, it's a desktop tripod, and you're able to adjust the length of it with this little knob, up or down. And then this middle part you're able to move around, and then you can rotate your phone either vertically or horizontally. And I think this wasn't even any more than like $10, pretty cheap. I would recommend you going to like your local dollar store, um, shopping on places like Shein if they have tripods. I'm not 100% sure. Temu, AliExpress, like I said. I don't know what other options of tripods that they have besides, well, obviously I'm sure they have more options of tripods, but I'm not sure how the quality is for that one. Or you can just like use whatever you have in your room or your house to set your device up. My third tip is to have storage. It is very, very important for you to have storage, because on top of you recording the video, you need to have storage for all your editing softwares and stuff. And then after you edit your video, you need to have storage, more storage for like that, because it's going to be a lot of um storage taken up for that. Can't get the words out. Number 4, which leads me into my next one, number 4, editing software. So I record on my phone, and the main editing software that I use is Video VN, or VN Video, which I'm gonna have to later on change my editing software, because now it will give you like 100 free usage of it before you have to pay for it. So I'm gonna have to change my editing software. Most likely I'm gonna either go with CapCut or iMovie. But on my old phone, I used to use VLLO, and then I started to have problems with that, so that's how I found VN Video. And then for the thumbnail, I use Canva to do collages. But if I'm not gonna do, or actually, I use Canva for collages, and then I also use it to get the YouTube thumbnail size, which is 1440 by 720, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, I don't 100% remember the measurements, but after I'm done doing the size or the collage, I'll go to Fonto for my text. But I used to use PicMonkey a long time ago. I know, I would say like within the last 3 years when I went to PicMonkey to use it, you have to pay for it. I'm not sure if they still do that. It's been so long ever since I saw that you have to pay for like a lot of the features. I was like, I literally don't care anymore. So that's why I use Canva. It's pretty much like trial and error. You gotta find what works best for you. Just because I used to use VLLO and I currently use VN Video now doesn't mean you might like it. So number 5 would be a ring light, which is optional. I prefer using natural lighting. I know I sound like a hypocrite saying this, but I prefer using natural lighting. And if you're the type of person who works better at night, obviously a ring light is gonna be more beneficial to you, unless you have a room that have really good lighting. But once again, a ring light is optional. I have it just in case I do end up filming at night, but when I'm doing natural lighting, I like to place my phone up directly in front of the window so I can have that sun hitting my face. But it's kind of hard to do that now because of daylight savings, and the sun is it's already up by 5 o'clock, and it's like dark and looks like it's 9 o'clock. Number 7 is something to write content in. So this is the notebook that I use to write content, and I have many more other notebooks and journals. And then you can also use your phone to type in like different videos idea. If you have like a video that pops up, which is something that I do, I will be somewhere and I'm scrolling through Instagram or TikTok, and then I see something, a video that I see a topic that I want to do a video about, and then I just type it in my notes app real quick. Number 8 is YouTube Studio. This will show you like your analytics, views, so you get notification about comments, all that jazz about your channel. But that'll be it for today's video. If you have any video ideas that you want me to do for the rest of the month, or just in general, because I need some video ideas. But once again, thanks for watching. My socials are in the description box, and I'll see y'all tomorrow for day 3.